hello challenge. It hasn't been long since we first met. You turned out to be the moment that made me question everything. My passion, my curiosity, my precision, everything that lit a fire in me, all I stood for. But I did not ignore you. I learned from you. You made me grow. You were my opportunity to take a step back, to take a deep breath. You compelled me to perceive my world in a different way, to see it anew, with fresh eyes, new shades of color, and wider dimensions. And now, I am change. A driver of change. This is about the greatest change process in the history of the company.
I think Volkswagen is writing the next chapter of our story in the American market.
We think new. About us. About products.
This is definitely a fresh start for Volkswagen with the Atlas.
About services that expand far beyond cars. About a new experience of mobility.
The best vehicle, the best Volkswagen for the Americans, and I think they did it.
Without compromise. Without restraints. With a new freedom.
For me, it's like the Beetle did in the history. Or it's like Volkswagen is coming up with an American-built SUV for this market. It's a huge milestone for Volkswagen in America.
We are change. The driver of change. This is Volkswagen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CEO of the North America region Volkswagen brand and President and CEO of Volkswagen Group of America, Henrik Wöbken.
First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. Good, yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Volkswagen Media Preview here at the Garden Theater in Detroit. I'm very happy to be here in such a cool and historic location. I truly believe that this auto show marks a real turning point in the history of Volkswagen in the United States, based on an upcoming strong product momentum with vehicles that are truly tailored to what American buyers want. The Detroit Auto Show is always a great way to start off the year, and I'm excited that both myself and Dr. Herbert Dies, the chairman of the brand of Volkswagen, will be introducing some exciting new product here tonight. But before we do that, I would like to briefly talk about the state of Volkswagen's business here in the US. In 2016, our overall sales declined by 7.6% year over year to finish at just under 223,000 units. But we think there are some good stories with that slight decline. First, before the crisis last year, diesel averaged around 25% of our sales mix in 2015, but overall, with diesel gone, our 16 sales were relatively stable. This proves we have a very loyal buyer base and have been able to convert passionate diesel customers to our state-of-the-art gasoline vehicles. Second, the market last year swung even further to crossover SUVs, an area where we have been underrepresented. Tiguan sales improved 22% year over year, making us very hopeful for the new SUVs we will introduce this year in the United States. Third, in the past 2 months, November, December, we narrowed the sales gap with an increase of 22% over 2015. So for a year full of challenges, we are encouraged by where we ended up in terms of sales. With this quick glimpse of the past year, we are definitely very optimistic about our prospects in 2017. We believe that a number of actions are in place to make the business more focused on the US market. We are committed to this market and committed to growth. It is key for Volkswagen to move away from being an automaker that mainly produces sedans and small vehicles to become a family-friendly, full-line automaker. By the middle of this year, we will have competitive products in 4 of the 5 core US vehicle segments, particularly in the growing midsize and compact SUV sector. Last October, together with you, we revealed the Atlas. It's a great SUV, designed for the American lifestyle and built here in the US at our state-of-the-art factory in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is our first entry into this huge segment. Even the Atlas name was especially picked for this market. Another key aspect for getting the business right in this market is pricing, of course. In the past, Volkswagen has charged a premium over its vehicles over our competitors, and that has limited our growth. Going forward, that has to change in order for Volkswagen to be a relevant player in this market, and it will change. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlas will be priced in a range from $30,000 for the base model to $48,000 for the fully loaded V6 all-wheel drive SEL Premium. That's a great value story when you look at all the exciting features we have throughout the lineup. We are convinced that the Atlas will be a strong player for us in the midsize SUV market, and we will be adding even more excitement to the Atlas story very soon.
The SUV with a bold design and distinctive craftsmanship. Now as R-Line spec with an even more powerful, sporty look. Full on-road and off-road capability. 4-motion all-wheel drive available. Selectable driving modes for all situations, from off-road trails to snow-covered roads to highways. Atlas offers premium driver assistance and safety technologies at an affordable price, like front assist with pedestrian monitoring. Atlas is the perfect choice for an active family. Plenty of space for 7 adults plus luggage, with a maximum of almost 100 cubic feet of cargo space. Third-row seating can be easily accessed via an innovative seat folding solution. Volkswagen CarNet provides a full suite of connected services in the digital world, including standard App Connect.
The R-Line adds a whole new story chapter to the strong and bold Atlas, designed with unique front and rear bumpers, standard fog lights, side skirts, and 20-inch wheels. Inside, features like stainless steel pedal covers and R-Line startup screen will give the cabin a sportier feel. The R-Line package will be available on the Atlas SE and SEL trims, going on sale later this year. I think the Atlas is proof that Volkswagen is taking this market super seriously. It is vital to us that we are successful in all truly important markets in the world, and it's essential for us to also be successful in the US. We are here to stay. Our growth strategy, which we are sharing with you here tonight and tomorrow, will be the basis for our future success in this market.